Hello, this is another video of Speaking of My Mind, random videos that I do recording myself, speaking in different languages, just to see how the process, how the process has evolved, and to also understand how is it that I'm actually speaking the language. But well, I don't know what happened. Oh well. So basically the first thought is to speaking here right now at this point, at this moment, what I have to say. And what I have to say is nothing basically. And at the same time, I have much to say, but don't even know where to or how to start, because I usually always have this kind of thinking that I must be one of the speakers of the community or one of the speakers of the people, like this kind of leader role that you may have. But at the same time, I'm this kind of person who, I don't know, I have so many shit, but where you can also just be so manipulative, if that connects to what I was saying before. But well, I got lost. Maintenant, je crois que c'est très important que je dois réfléchir les émotions, des émotions que je sens jusqu'à présent, parce que toutes les émotions que j'ai à tous les moments, tous les temps, que j'ai beaucoup de émotions qui me font sentir beaucoup de pensées, qui me font sentir très fort. At the same time, I can connect my languages so that I will help me to connect to the idea that I was trying to say before, but I don't really know how to do that properly. And well, at the same time, I'm also just speaking many random ideas or thoughts that I might get in between. For example, I might get to speak about emotions, to deep thoughts, and whatever, but it seems like pretty personal, but it ain't pretty personal. It's just something that I have created for me to be able to observe what is it that is me. And I'm kind of this psychological person, psychological character that is always here and is just reflecting at every single action or activity or emotion or sense of. It doesn't really matter how is it that this way is feeling, this way is overthinking it already, but I don't really know if this way is overthinking it in this way of just prejudice that there ain't no honor, that there ain't no nothing of worth out of you or value out of you, and or it's just this word of, hey, why is it that you're doing the things that you're doing right now at this point? But reflecting for each way doesn't make us feel about uma reflexão que é muito boa. Por quê? Porque é uma reflexão que dá pra gente a aparência das coisas na real, tipo na real, que você vai dar o jeito de realmente refletir das coisas, mas para entender o que as coisas estão sendo, o que as coisas estão se tornando, o que o bagulho está se virando, sabe? Daí é que as pessoas não acham, que não entendem, que tem uma ideia, que no momento não tem que trabalhar, não tem que criar, não tem que se expandir para que está lá fora, para o que está lá fora, para se expandir para o que está lá dentro. Mas as pessoas, incluindo-me, as pessoas não refletem bastante para se achar o menos que puder, mas não no jeito mal, no menos que puder, do jeito bem. Como assim? Aí você teria uma ideia de qual que é a pior situação, qual que é o pior conceito que você pode imaginar de você mesmo. Quando você reflete sobre as próprias emoções, as próprias versões de você no pior contexto, aí você vai saber que tanto você se ama, que tanto você ainda tem que se aprender a amar. E para mim, isso aí é uma das melhores coisas para a gente realmente saber por que a gente está fazendo as coisas. Às vezes aparece, não, às vezes parece que as coisas são tão difíceis, mas mesmo tão difíceis que é impossível, gente, é impossível. Ah, Ontem eu estava falando para uma amiga, eu estava falando para ela, oi gente, eu acho que no momento eu uso as línguas como uma chave para eu refletir, para eu trabalhar nas minhas emoções, mas trabalhá-las no pior contexto que eu puder, engolir-lhes para eu refletir da pior situação e como eu saber atuar frente nessa situação, perante dessa situação. Aí eu réfléchis que c'est pas très important que nous verrons pour comprendre des choses, comprendre des pensées que nous a déjà, mais pour tellement comprendre comme est que nous behave in cette occasion. Ça veut dire que, non, ça veut dire non, que ça dépend. Cependant que vous avez déjà les choses et créer l'opportunité pour changer toutes les opinions que tu as déjà en cours pour penser votre réalité. Mais votre réalité, c'est une réalité qui te fait sentir très bien, ou c'est une réalité qui te fait sentir qui te satisfait, je crois, qui te satisfait ou qui te fait sentir satisfaite. Si vous m'entendez déjà, si vous me comprenez beaucoup, si vous ne pouvez pas, ouais, ça c'est très important aussi. Ces courses de vidéos que je suis en faire tous les jours, mais n'est pas tous les jours comme nous pensons tous les jours, mais tous les jours, entre aspas, para eu saber que eu estou fazendo com as minhas línguas. C'est une vidéo que j'ai recordée de moi-même pour jusqu'à je parle couramment le français, l'anglais, le portugais, je ne sais pas à quelle langue que je suis en train d'apprendre couramment. Je suis très heureuse que je peux gagner à un certain niveau, comme je suis maintenant en français, en moins d'une année. Je crois que moins d'une année, ouais, je crois que ça c'est très 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 bon pour moi parce que me fait sentir très très heureuse, mais je ne sais pas comment je peux dire pride, like orgulleuse, parce que le français c'est une langue que tu dois tellement penser qu'est-ce que tu veux dire, parce que la majorité des choses, la majorité de ton pensée, il ne sait dire comme tu crois qu'il se peut dire dans les langues que tu parlais déjà, parce que il y a certaines choses que tu as prononcées déjà très différentes ou que c'est obvious, mais il y a quelque chose que tu dois organiser de cette forme que tu changes beaucoup de mots, beaucoup de choses que tu dois changer pour voir la significance à ton phrase, à ton oration pour parler, pour dire quelque chose que tu, vous avez que tu sois en train de dire déjà, que tu sois en train de dire. Mais ouais, le français, c'est aussi surtout une langue qui pour moi maintenant, c'est une langue qui m'a aidé très beaucoup pour élaborer, pour développer mon cerveau, mon cerveau. Il a changé très beaucoup, il a changé tellement beaucoup parce que j'ai moi-même, je suis très conscient que les langues que les langues que j'ai fait déjà apprendre à le niveau que je sais parler les langues que j'apprends jusqu'à présent. Euh, Toutes les langues sont les clés pour devenir, pour ouvrir les, les meilleurs caminhos, les meilleurs caminhos de faire, de se fazer as coisas, de se aprender a língua. Ça veut dire que je suis ensemble moi-même et je suis souvent soi-même. Je comprends que pas tout le monde peut comprendre ça ce que je sais que pas tout le monde peut comprendre ce que je dis, ce que je dis, mais pour moi c'est une chose que je dois créer, en réalité pour me faire sentir que je suis en train de 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 c'est que pour devenir le mieux pour moi sur l'avenir. Euh, euh, Tout ensuite, je dois gagner toutes les connaissances que j'ai déjà sur les langues et sur les autres langues parce que il aide l'autre tous les temps, tous les moments que tu pourras comprendre parce que bref, je ne sais pas, parce que tu, tu dois certain bonheur sur la langue, mais si tu ne parlais maintenant la première langue, tu ne peux me comprendre tout ce que je dis. Mais ouais. But well, I was just thinking that right now, this kind of serious reviews that I'm used to doing the languages that I speak or I have learned in a way has helped me beaucoup. But I always keep on the same saying that I love the languages and whatever. Let's just keep moving. Let's just jump into that also makes me feel bored right now. There is something. I just get rid of my dog. Like literally, to be honest. I didn't kill him like many people might think at first. I will be also one of the first one that you kill him. No, I just gave him away to my cousin. And now she just do not want it to give it to me back. She's like, I wanna keep it. I have two small children. They are pretty in love with the dog, and I wanna keep it. Just lend it to me. I mean, I got to a point where I couldn't really stand anymore of my dog, and I have two dogs, and to speak the truth, I do not want them anymore. I've been feeling pretty detached from them, like I don't want to have this responsibility anymore. The one and main only responsibility that I want to have is just me, myself. I don't want to have any other responsibilities aside that, because I have many things to do in this society that is just forcing me and pushing me to do whatever that I must be doing, or to be whoever that I must be in this, for me to be able to live and to eat and to whatever that I have to do every single day, to, if we can call it, between shapes, if that's how you can say it. I don't pretty remember that, but they have get me to live in this life that I just feel that I'm just following the path. And I do not want any more of my dogs, because they seem to be a pretty great responsibility that right now, more than ever. And I have a dog of 10 years with me, and and the one that I gave him away, he was like 3 years with me. I'm not saying this out of nowhere. I'm not saying this like I don't want to have my dogs anymore. I've been with them most of my life, but I do not really think myself right now as being responsible enough to have them, and not responsible enough to really be able to support them, because I've been living alone for the last uh, year, like just me. I've been paying all my things, I've been paying everything, and since before that, I was also paying for my dogs because they were mine. So I've been paying for them most of my life, and I'm also saying this out of that I pretty much love them. I mean, I feel love from the inside of me to my dogs. I love them too much, but I cannot have them anymore. I do not want them anymore, and I don't know why. I just gave him away. I came home. I'm not came in with this idea out of nowhere. I had it like a year ago. I had it. That's a coincidence, but well, since that I might think it before, but I didn't wasn't pretty conscious about it, because since I traveled for the first time, I got in love with that. But I also reflect on so many things about my one future life that I just do not know how to be encounter with it if I don't get rid of the things. If we can say it, to get rid of the things, that might sound pretty abusive, but if we don't get rid of the things that we are doing, I mean, it's just weird sometimes, but well, yes, I feel bad. I feel that I betrayed him. I just feel that my dog might feel pretty confused because he was like out of nowhere in someone else's home, and he was taken away like to another city, like for real. And he's just pretty away from me, like a day or two away from me. And I'm like, what have I done? But I also feel in this self-confidence that I don't know if I did a good thing for me and for him, or if I'm just feeling good because I just got off something that I didn't want anymore, but didn't want him anymore because my end love, or because I'm not loving myself right now, and I just want to get rid of the things that I don't really understand how to actually be living with them. I want to be alone, and I am alone, and I just, I get rid of something that I pretty much love, like pretty much love, like pretty much love. But I just can't have it. I just can't have him anymore. I don't want him anymore. It feels bad to say this, but well, I'm also getting a new apartment, and I'm going to clean it, like right now, like in 10 minutes. I was just doing this video to record my language speaking because I really love my languages once again, and since Spanish is my native language, and for many reasons, like many reasons that it won't probably never forget, I just rather to speak to myself in the other languages that I already know, because I can speak Spanish every other time now and then, because I live in a Spanish country. I speak Spanish with the people that I'm always around, except from a few, but there are just a few. With the rest, I just speak in Spanish. Spanish is all the time there, so I just rather to switch to any other, to just not being able to stay in my comfort zone, and that's cool. That feels great as long as you don't disrespect the others that might not be able to answer to you in the language that they speak naturally. Just enjoy yourself in the languages. If you live between people that might be able to speak to you in all the languages that you already know or that you speak, oh well, that's great, that's cool. So bye.